In August 1939, a letter was sent from Hungarian physicist Leo Szilard to the American president that warned of a potential German nuclear bomb research project. The letter was co-signed by Albert Einstein. In it, Szilard and Einstein expressed their concerns about the possibility of Nazi Germany working on nuclear weapons and suggested that the United States should consider its own research into atomic energy. They urged Roosevelt to take the threat seriously and emphasized the importance of the United States staying ahead in scientific research to ensure that nuclear fission was not exploited for destructive purposes. While the American nuclear fission research had already started and work was already being done on some universities, it is widely believed that it was this letter that contributed to the establishment of the Advisory Committee on Uranium, which led to the development of the Manhattan Project, aimed at creating the atomic bomb. The Manhattan Project officially started on December 1942, a couple of weeks after the first successful fission reaction led by Italian physicist Enrico Fermi. Fission is the process where heavy atoms, like uranium or plutonium, split into different elements, resulting in the creation of two free neutrons and a small amount of energy. These neutrons hit other nuclei, which end up splitting, creating more neutrons, and so the reaction increases exponentially. During the experiment, Fermi used graphite as a moderator to absorb some of the neutrons produced by the fission of uranium-235, which allowed for a controlled chain reaction to occur. The successful control of the nuclear chain reaction was a crucial step in demonstrating the feasibility of harnessing nuclear energy for both military and peaceful purposes. The United States created entire cities dedicated to conducting research and developing the atomic bomb in a highly secretive manner. These cities were built to accommodate the thousands of scientists, engineers, and support staff involved in the project, and were designed to keep the research and production of the atomic bomb hidden from the rest of the world. These cities were essentially self-contained and operated under tight security, with limited communication with the outside world. The residents of these cities were given little information about the nature of their work and were encouraged not to talk about it, even with their own families. The secrecy surrounding the Manhattan Project was maintained until the dropping of the atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945, after which the existence and purpose of these cities were declassified and made public. While the Los Alamos site is the most famous and usually credited with the entire Manhattan Project, it was Oak Ridge in Tennessee that was built first. It was chosen for its location near the abundant water supply of the Clinch River and the availability of cheap and plentiful electricity. Oak Ridge was responsible for producing enriched uranium for the atomic bomb through a process called gaseous diffusion. The Los Alamos site, or Site Y, was established in 1943 and became the primary scientific and research center for the development of the atomic bomb. Robert Oppenheimer famously said that if you want the best out of the scientist here, they need their families close by. So an entire city was constructed to house scientists, engineers, and their families. The whole project was shrouded in secrecy. Out of more than 120,000 people employed, only a handful knew what was being worked on. The site itself was chosen for its remote location and natural security features. The mesa in northern New Mexico provided a degree of isolation, making it difficult for outsiders to access the area without detection. The location also offered a rugged terrain that provided a natural defense against potential threats. It was here that the first ever nuclear explosion took place. The nuclear device used in the Trinity Test was an implosion-type plutonium bomb. It was codenamed the Gadget and had a yield of 20 kilotons of TNT. The explosion occurred in the early morning hours at 5:29 a.m. local time. The Gadget was hoisted atop a 100-foot steel tower and detonated using conventional explosives to initiate the nuclear chain reaction. The explosive force generated a fireball and a mushroom cloud that rose to a height of over 7 miles. The test was witnessed by a select group of scientists, military personnel, and other project members from a safe distance. The awe-inspiring sight of the explosion left a lasting impression on those present. J. Robert Oppenheimer famously quoted a line from the Hindu scripture Bhagavad Gita saying, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." The rest of the story is very well known. With the approval of President Truman, the United States dropped the first atomic bomb, codenamed Little Boy, on Hiroshima, leading to the destruction of the city and thousands of casualties. A second bomb, codenamed Fat Man, on Nagasaki, Japan, causing further devastation. It was after the second bomb that the Japanese Empire surrendered, marking the end of the Second World War. The Manhattan Project stands as one of the most remarkable scientific and engineering endeavors in human history. Born out of the urgency of World War II and the fears of an adversary harnessing the power of nuclear energy, this secret research and development program achieved what was once thought impossible. The successful creation of the atomic bomb forever changed the course of warfare, ushering in the atomic age and shaping the geopolitical landscape.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating topics and amazing projects. Also, tell us in the comment section what topic you want us to cover next. See you in the next video.